In recent days, rumors have been circulating online suggesting that Ghislaine Maxwell, the former socialite and convicted accomplice of Jeffrey Epstein, has been attacked in prison. Some versions of the rumor even claim that the FBI has confirmed the incident, fueling speculation that her life may be in danger. However, after reviewing credible sources and recent news reports, there is no verified evidence to support these claims. Maxwell, who is currently serving a 20-year sentence for her role in Epstein's sex trafficking ring, remains incarcerated at FCI Tallahassee, a low-security federal prison in Florida. This latest rumor is just one of many false or exaggerated claims that have surrounded Maxwell since her arrest in 2020. Given the mysterious circumstances of Jeffrey Epstein's death in 2019 and the high-profile nature of his crimes, any news related to Maxwell is bound to generate attention. Her conviction in 2021 was a significant moment in the case, as she was found guilty of grooming and trafficking young girls for Epstein, enabling his widespread abuse. Since then, conspiracy theories about her well-being, potential knowledge of powerful figures, and her treatment in prison have continued to spread. The claim that Maxwell was attacked in prison is not new. Shortly after she began serving her sentence, concerns arose about her safety, with some speculating that she could be targeted either by fellow inmates or powerful figures who wanted to silence her. In 2022, reports surfaced that an inmate at FCI Tallahassee had allegedly been offered money to harm her. However, these claims were never fully substantiated, and Maxwell has continued serving her sentence without any known incidents of violence against her. It is important to understand the conditions of Maxwell's incarceration. FCI Tallahassee is a low-security prison that houses female offenders, many of whom are serving time for white-collar crimes or nonviolent offenses. The facility is not known for extreme levels of violence, unlike higher-security federal prisons where gang activity and inmate assaults are more common. While there have been allegations of misconduct by staff members at the prison, including cases of sexual abuse against female inmates, Maxwell does not appear to have been directly affected by these incidents. Despite the reality of her relatively stable incarceration, the persistence of rumors about her supposed attack highlights the public's continued fascination with the Epstein case. The notion that Maxwell is in danger aligns with the broader conspiracy theories surrounding Epstein's death. Many people remain skeptical of the official ruling that Epstein died by suicide in his Manhattan jail cell in August 2019. The fact that security cameras malfunctioned and guards failed to check on him at crucial moments has only fueled suspicions. As a result, some believe that Maxwell is also at risk because she may possess information that could expose high-profile individuals linked to Epstein's crimes. The spread of misinformation about Maxwell is further amplified by social media, where unverified claims can quickly go viral. Sensationalized headlines and clickbait articles contribute to the rapid dissemination of false information, making it difficult for the general public to distinguish between fact and fiction. In the case of Maxwell, her association with one of the most notorious criminals of the 21st century ensures that any claim about her, no matter how baseless, gains traction. To understand why these rumors persist, it is essential to examine Maxwell's role in Epstein's operations. Born into wealth and privilege, Maxwell was the daughter of Robert Maxwell, a British media tycoon who died under mysterious circumstances in 1991. Following her father's death, Maxwell moved to the United States, where she became closely associated with Epstein. For years, she was his companion, business associate, and alleged enabler, helping to recruit and groom young girls for his abuse. Her high society connections and ability to navigate elite circles made her a key player in Epstein's network. During her trial, multiple victims testified that Maxwell played an active role in their abuse, normalizing Epstein's predatory behavior and making them feel as though they had no choice but to comply. The evidence presented in court was damning, leading to her conviction on multiple counts of sex trafficking and conspiracy. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison, a term that many believed was relatively lenient given the severity of her crimes. Since beginning her sentence, Maxwell has attempted to present herself as a victim of the justice system. In interviews and legal filings, She has argued that she was unfairly prosecuted as a scapegoat for Epstein's crimes. Her legal team has also pursued appeals, seeking to reduce her sentence or overturn her conviction altogether. However, given the strength of the evidence against her, it is unlikely that she will secure an early release. Despite her attempts to reshape the narrative around her case, public perception of Maxwell remains overwhelmingly negative. Many view her as a willing participant in Epstein's crimes, rather than as a victim of circumstance. The nature of her involvement, combined with the broader implications of the Epstein scandal, ensures that any developments related to her case continue to attract widespread attention. The claim that Maxwell has been attacked in prison is yet another example of how misinformation spreads in the digital age. It underscores the need for media literacy and critical thinking when consuming news, particularly regarding high-profile criminal cases. While it is natural for the public to be interested in the fate of individuals like Maxwell, it is crucial to rely on verified sources rather than speculation. The fascination with Maxwell's fate is unlikely to fade anytime soon. As she continues serving her sentence, new rumors and theories about her condition, legal battles, and potential secrets will likely emerge. However, until credible sources confirm any new developments, claims about her being attacked in prison should be treated with skepticism. Ultimately, Maxwell's story is a reminder of the deep impact of the Epstein scandal. The case exposed a dark network of abuse, privilege, and power, leaving many questions unanswered. While Epstein himself is no longer alive to face justice, Maxwell's conviction was seen as a step toward accountability. However, for the victims who suffered at the hands of Epstein and his associates, true justice may still feel elusive. As discussions about Maxwell and the Epstein case continue, it is important to center the voices of survivors. The focus should remain on the lasting harm caused by these crimes and the systemic failures that allowed them to continue for so long. By shifting the conversation away from sensationalized rumors and toward meaningful discussions about justice and accountability, we can ensure that the lessons of the Epstein case are not forgotten. For now, Maxwell remains behind bars, serving out her sentence at FCI Tallahassee. Whether she will face further legal challenges, cooperate with authorities, or attempt to secure a reduced sentence remains to be seen. But as history has shown, the public's interest in her fate will not disappear anytime soon. Until then, separating fact from fiction remains essential in understanding the reality of her situation.